It is June 27th, 2023, and it is now 12:12 p.m. in my current location. 12:12. Let me put that on the clock. 12:12. Can y'all see that? A 1 2, a 1 2. Mic check. A 1 2, a 1 2. Yeah. Planicia Flechette, breaking generational curses, one family at a time, especially mine, even if it's only me. Y'all, let's throw these L's up one more time on the a 1 2, a 1 2. Can y'all see that? Let me see that. Can y'all see? Let me show y'all. It's 12:12, 12:12, a 1 2, a 1 2 on this beautiful Tuesday. A 1 2, a 1 2 on this Tuesday. That's a lot of tea. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of things that I need to talk about with y'all. Like I'm back, breaking generational curses, one family at a time, especially mine. Even if it's only me, y'all throw them L's up one more time. Be loyal to yourself. I wanted to start this off on facts, nothing but facts. At exactly, it's 12:13 right now. A 1 2, a 1 3. Okay, we're gonna go with that then. We'll go with that. I had to come back with y'all with this quick little message, like a quick no, it's not gonna be quick. I'm gonna go all the way through with it because I think it's time. I wanted everyone to know that case closed, case closed. I just did a video earlier today on the Citizens National Bank. Now I see where all this is going. Like this is a setup, like it was a setup. It was a setup, like really? You know what, people, when I come on here and I say, do not get your kids involved in things, adult situation things, and all the like, you want to be a sorority, you want your children to be a sorority. You want to be a Mason, you want your children to be you want to be a hoe, you want your children to be a it be just like that. Like seriously, let's stop participating these children in these selfish acts of power. Yeah, these selfish acts of power. Like this is ridiculous. Like Meridian got they showing out. Do you hear me? When I say showing out, Meridian is showing out. Meridian didn't show like Mississippi, period, but Meridian is really trying to be on the map, y'all. Like I don't know if they want this to hit world new, well, World Star, like what I'm gonna tag World Star in this video. I don't know why World Star came out, but this the one right here because it's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Like to rob your own bank, like that's like robbing your own house. So you robbed your own house and your own bank. Like it's crazy. These people be robbing their own banks and their own houses. Home invasion, false police reports telling me something ain't right. Like Keith Sweat, something just ain't right. Y'all listen to that today. Cause it's not. Something is not right and it ain't sitting well in my spirit. And I keep on saying in my spirit, because my spirit is so high right now. It's like, what? We've all, like I said, have done some things, but these spirits that's doing these things right now in these times, like y'all need a whooping. Y'all need y'all. It's older people doing childish things. All people doing childish things, and they want you to follow them and do what they do and how they do it, who they do it with. It's sad, y'all. Let me get a little closer to this screen because I want to be seen. I do. I want to be seen right now on this one because this the one. Because I've put it all together. My hometown is sick and we're gonna need a doctor. And I ain't talking about a doctor that practice medicine. We ain't talking about that. We need somebody that's gonna heal this place, like heal the state of Mississippi, period. But heal not only the state of Mississippi, the world. Like help heal the world. And you're gonna say how you can do that. You can do that. Like people can do that if they send out the same vibrational frequency and not this low vibrational shit that these people are putting out. They plant it in their children now. Like people, like I'm telling you, I'm going back to this because people do not understand. And in this situation that I'm in, when I say it's the city, like the city of Meridian, like it may look here. Let me say this. A lot of people don't even know about what is going on. Okay. But the ones that do, let it resonate with them. And you people don't have to put yourself in it, involve yourself in it. If you don't know, you don't know. If you think that I am talking out the side of my, then that's fine. That's y'all. But what I say, people that do resonate, that do actually know, like that do have a heart, that really are thinking, like right now in this moment that I'm making this video on Tuesday, June 27th, 2023, that even have a little heart or soul to say, she's right. That is so true because all you people, all these people, a lot of people have kids, they have children. A lot of people don't give a damn about their children. Y'all know how in the news people be done killed their children. They be done did all kind of stuff with their own child. And you be like, damn, I didn't think I did. Because people are not thinking. People are thinking that it's not them. And it's them the whole time. It's the ones, like I say, you don't have to worry about people outside too much anymore because the people are outside. It's the people that's inside to go get the outside to bring them on the inside, and it's a whole bunch of outsiders. I know because I thought y'all. I mean, I said that they was on the inside, but they still outsiders because they should know better. These people come in because they don't know no better. These people help out because they don't know. Like you teach a child a way it should go, and it should not depart from it. So you're teaching these children, like these masons and stuff, are teaching their children. These police officers are teaching their children the crooked ways, the ways to just get by right now. Like nothing's gonna happen to you because you're my child. But what about the child that you caused it to? Whose child are they? Who child y'all think I am? Y'all know my mama now. Y'all put the comments in the comments because I'm trying to let y'all know. Like y'all have people deceived. Like do y'all do people think? Do people really use their own discernment? And when I say their own discernment, like their own judgment, their own mind to think, not what somebody told them, because people have been telling you stuff all your life. Like when we're younger, we discover that we think there's a Santa Claus, and then as we get older, we realize that it's really not. Those were real lies that we had to realize with our real eyes. Like we had to see, like there was never, like damn, I wouldn't give that much credit to somebody that is doing nothing but taking my family down and saying that I'm not strong enough to prepare these things for you. But this white mom, I mean, these, whatever color you want to call it, somebody else confirmation. It don't matter what color it is, it's the same energy. And that's why I keep going back with this same energy, this same flabunctious. I don't know what that meant, but it sounded good as fuck right there. Like, get to me. Y'all always be trying to take credit from something that I came up with. I came up with that. Like, anyway, people always be trying to, like I said, indirectly and directly give their trauma, their bullshit to their children, and they carry it on. And then when they don't, then those are the ones, like I say, the black sheep of the family used to be the one to tell the most honest to God truth. Like, don't have a reason to lie with nobody, for nobody. And when you have kids and you include them, it's like, damn, they're old enough to take their own sins in their own hands, and they're going to have to get their own karma. So, how does that fit in? How does that fit in? Because the parents can't take on their children's karma. The children are gonna have to be responsible at some time or another. That's why you teach them in a way so they will not depart from it. Like, if I can't do it, you have to do it yourself. That's like, if you do this, you know that's gonna be on you, right? You gotta tell them, like, I know you're doing this for me, but when it come back, it's gonna be on you. Like, that's gonna be yours. Like, here you go. Ain't thought about it, huh? Ain't even a thought in the mind, because at the time it's something just to get by, just to get through, just to get to. Like, but I ain't thought about after the fact. Like after the cause, for every action there's a reaction. After the cause, for every cause there is an effect. Like it's gonna affect somebody. It's got to come back to somebody because each is own. Everybody is their own person. And me knowing myself and being my own person by, like when I say single solo, single, no marriages, no kids, no nothing, just single, solo, like really. And that means that anything that I do, I have to be held accountable for, basically. And if not, then somebody else gonna be held accountable for somebody. Like, how does that work? Like, how do you get that work to, like, give us confirmation again? Like, how do you get that to work? How do I get something that I did to come back on somebody else? But well, basically how they doing at this Citizens Bank, they false police reports. Like these people making false police reports about bank robbers and home invasions and all kind of work uh, tactics and IRS purposes, like all kind of stuff. Like it's a whole bunch of false stuff going on. And when you can identify it and recognize and know, like, I know that's you. Like I'm telling you, I know it's you. Like, how you gonna be still, like my dad one time, honey, on that shit? He was on that shit bad because he was at an abandoned house, had no windows and stuff in there. I remember this day like it was yesterday. And there's no windows in this place, so there's no blinds. There's no, like, the windows are taken out. It's not even a window pane at the house, okay? But he's there and he's ducking and hiding and whatever. He's not getting high. I know he is, but my sister wanted to holler at him. So we basically, like, I get out, like, hey, I know you're in there, like, hey, but you see my sister and you like, hey, no, I'm not in here. And you duck down, like, this is the window, and you duck down, like, right here in the window, but you got on the hat that's above the window and you can still see, like, I see you. Like, it's that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy that has been placed in my life and it's still around. Like, because my dad has a lot to do with a lot of this shit too. Like, really? Like, I know I know you've been sold your soul to the devil. Like, I know my dad been sold his soul to the devil. I don't know how long it's been since my mother intentionally or unintentionally tried to, but it's just really weird. It's weird. It is. It's really crazy, but I know for a fact that my dad did. He was like, hell yeah, I pawned my daughter, fuck her. Like I would fuck my daughter, like he would. Like that's sad, sick shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's sad. It is, and like I said, when people can have that in their energy and keep it there, because he didn't kept it there a long time. Like he really have. I'm not gonna lie. Like I see it. Like you can see the energy on a person, how they act, what they do. You know what I'm saying? You can tell. Like I said, they don't. He ain't got it balanced out. He don't. He don't have it balanced out. He's always been downtown, running downtown, because you are, man or woman. When you're getting high, when you're doing all type of shit, people do anything. You know what I'm saying? So I can't put it past a man or a woman with him. Yeah, of course he gonna do some man boy love for some other stuff that he love as far as drugs. So I can't put nothing past him on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And to cover it up or try to hide it or act like it's not existing, it would be a fool of me. Like, I'm not Stevie. Love you, Stevie, but not Stevie. You can't do that. You can't put shit past a person and not think. And then on my mom's side, like I don't know if the pun. I guess I was supposed to be in a pun, like a pun, because I'm wondering, like, okay, of all my family that's in Mississippi, why wouldn't anybody want to step in and see, like, help my mother, help her here, so we could all be here together? But no, it's the separation of family, strong family. So we're gonna just take her away and let anybody do anything. Like, really, then they can pun her. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. And then they can pawn them. Like it's just continue to pawn, continue to act like y'all don't know what's going on. Like I remember being told like these people sworn in a pact that regardless of how I announced it, if I said it like to the T, it was still gonna be like, no, she don't know. That's not it. You crazy. No, that didn't happen. No, it's a bunch of bullshit. No, we weren't involved. When they all involved, like what? Everybody's involved. Like, why are you not involved? But because you didn't know, or because you knew and you didn't do anything about it, or because you did it, or because what? Like, seriously. I got cousins that even speaking like with my situation and my cousin I'm speaking on like well, it didn't happen to me. He didn't do that to. Of course, I congratulate that your father did not molest you, did not rape you, did not have sex with you. I really congratulate that for you because I do not wish that still to this day on anyone. So congratulations. But to say that he didn't to me, I never understood that. And I've never tried to overstand a situation because I know trauma, that's a traumatizing thing to know that your dad is this type of person, but to be able to accept is traumatizing. Of course, I would want, but I know mine is. I can accept it. My daddy is a molester. My daddy is a child abuser. My daddy is he's delusional. He's fucked up. Really, the fucked up energy is all around him. It's always been around him. He's always been a fucked up person. But me loving him as him being my father, I did that because of the saying of that's what you're supposed to do. But you don't supposed to love. That's loving the energy of that, and I don't love that type of energy. I don't even like that type of energy. And that's with anybody, not just my daddy, your daddy, his dad. It don't matter, daddies or mothers, because like I say, mothers, fathers, it's the same. They can still carry that energy of that and that it's okay and that incest is a great thing. And like I said, if that's the fat side that wants to do that, then let that side be that side and this side be like, no, I don't agree with that. And no, I'm not scared to speak on anyone doing that. Like, no, I'm not trying to protect them, I'm not trying to hide them, I'm not ashamed, because look, an act of that nature does not have anything to do with the victim. It's the victimizer that we should be trying to put out so that they won't be able to do this again. Or are you saying that it's okay for them to go ahead and do somebody else, long they don't come back and do you again? Like it's okay. Like it doesn't make sense to me. And that's why I had to detach myself from that energy, the energy of it's okay, or we'll never say anything, or you can just talk about. I mean, that all that energy is just not mine. It's not. It's not. It's not. That's why I say single, solo, like for real, because it don't take all that to do that. Like to be that, to be looked at to be looked at as somebody to somebody that ain't even being looked at. Like people be trying to put on this persona to the world when people ain't even looking at these folks. Like people already got their perspective of these people already. So you blending in with them don't that make you look like them. Like it's a whole damn circus. It's a whole damn circus. Like really, and I'm the clown. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is. It's sad. It really is. And I'm the clown. I'm the only one clowning. How is that so? How's that? How am I the only one clowning? That's sad. But I take those titles and I wear them gracefully. Like I have to. Because if I didn't, then ain't nobody else gonna do it. Because me, my thing is like this ain't just for me. This is for other people who have been through similar things, who are going through similar things. Because our whole life, all of our lives are connected to some kind of tragedy because we all have to leave here. Let that sink in. So we already connected to some kind of tragedy. It's how you want to get away from it, kind of steer away from it, And as I continue to speak on past lives and stuff like that, like it's me seeing that these people have did this in past lives before, and I have continued to just let it go and not say anything and come by y'all, and then they don't want to come by here, and it's like it's been a mind thing the whole time. The mind thing is since as a younger child to say, doing that's gonna make her crazy, that's gonna make her not love people, that's gonna make her delusional. No, it's gonna make me see things differently, as in people, places, and things, and how all these things connected. That's what it made me. It made me really see, like, you got to see people for who they really are. These people all carry the same energy, whether it was the person that did it to you, or the person that knew about it, or the person that didn't say nothing. All of them carry the same energy. It's like it's okay because it wasn't me. It's okay because this didn't happen to me, so I shouldn't feel that. No, and you should not. People should not indulge in people's trauma. And I'm saying, like, if somebody having a problem with their boyfriend and all that, no, don't get all into all that. Let these people handle that stuff. But I'm saying when this is something generational, such as child abuse, sexual abuse, and stuff, molestation and incest and all that, when it's something generational, it should be spoken on. It should be talked about. This should be in classes. This should be in schools. This should be in churches. But we can't talk about certain things at the church. We can't do certain things at the school when this is the world. This is life. What are we doing? How is it going to be limited? Limited access to things that is, like no unlimited, to things that are unlimited. Because these things happen all over the world. And a lot of people think, like in religion and stuff, it's okay. I think Christians approve incest and molestation and rape, and they do. I really approve. I think Christians approve it. And they give themselves this title to like hide. That's the title, to hide things. That's what they do. They hide things being a Christian. Because these are the main ones that don't and ain't. They're not going to speak on it. They're not going to do anything about it. It happened to them. They're still bitter from it happening to them. So, of course, they want you to feel the same way that they still do. And this has been going on forever. It's a forever thing. So just think, having an energy forever, like you can't let it go. You try to. You can do so many things, but that energy is still there. You can tell by still. Nobody said anything about it. Nobody spoke on it. Nobody did anything. And that's not my energy. And that's why I've learned to give it back. I've learned balancement. I've learned hate. I've learned love. I've learned all of that. I've learned to balance it. To balance it. Because if you have all these emotions and attachments to all these things, and you'll be everywhere, all over the world. Like I can't. I'm sorry that's you, but that's not me. I can't. I just can't. Because when you're at your with, your ends with, then where are the people? Where are the people now? Where are the people now? Like, really, and to have you caught up in these dreams and illusions that it's okay and it's not them, and I wouldn't dare, when they really would. They would dare to, but they would do it. Like they would. They would do it today if they could. If they could have, they'd have been did it. They would have been did it, whatever it may have been. But they can't do it. And when they can't do it, it becomes a problem. Like, this is a problem. This is a problem that you see me and I still can't. You're right. You cannot. You can't. Because one thing about, I'm serious, the world don't give you all of that insight about different things, and you should know these things. You should know these things. Like, these things should really be talked about. And I feel like the most times and things that should be talked about the most is at church. It shouldn't be an hour of him talking and preaching and hollering and screaming. That should not be an hour of a preacher preaching, hollering, screaming, lying, picking up scriptures and hollering and sang about it. That's basically what it is. Y'all tell me some different. Instead of going through having an hour of teaching, having an hour of really breaking it down and describing what this means and what this says for you. Because if y'all went through the Bible and witchcraft and what you practice off in Christianity. Because like I said, it's a lot of Christians that's going to deny the fact, even after seeing the video, even knowing that they just participated in some overnight, last night, night before last, whenever it was, and still going to deny the fact that it was them. And it's sad, but then it's like once you know better, you know better. Like, damn, I know these people are doing it. You know what I'm saying? I just got to pray for them and they get what they deserve because people are going to get what they deserve, just like as if, you know, and it's sad that a lot of people get what they don't deserve because people are really playing that hard in people's energy, trying to really cloak, cloak, like really mock. And it's funny because I feel like this right here in my situation. I feel like the people that are trying to cloak and mock and be me, someone that they say is nothing, ain't nobody, no education, no degree, no degree, with no degree, no title in politics or anything, you know, that I would be the target of this. Like she gonna end up snapping out, like she'll lose it eventually. Like no, no, and no. Again, y'all have a lot people of that nature that think like that. They're the ones I already like. That is delusional. That means you lost it. Like that does. That means that you lost it. No doubt about it. You lost it. And some people are never gonna get it back. And when I say lost it, their minds. People have lost their damn mind. That's basically what I was trying to get to the whole time I've been here seeing talk. People have lost their mind, y'all. People have lost their minds, and I'm here to try to help you get it back because what were you thinking? What did you think would happen and the results of the end of all this stuff that people have done or tried to do? What were you thinking? What did you think was gonna happen? Like being for real, what did you people think was gonna happen? What did you people think was gonna be the outcome of all of this deceitfulness? Like what? I mean, how long did you think it was gonna be going on, or did you never think it was gonna stop? Like I got a lot of questions, and nobody's talking. Nobody's talking. Everybody still got their lips. You know they've been doing the lip challenge. Everybody got their lips just like that. Like somebody got their hands over their lips because once one fall in the hole, it's a domino effect. Everybody got to come down to the ground and sit down. Like everybody got to come down. It ain't gonna be nobody left out. That's why I said the hoax and the pokes that they be doing. Like, do you think about your kids? Do you think about people that you really love when you're doing this? Do you really love anybody? Do you love yourself? That's the first question you should ask yourself every morning before you get up. Do I love myself today? So I will not cause or try to cause any harm with anybody because I love myself. That part. People don't think like that. People like, okay, yeah, I got her ass today. Yeah, I got her today. Yeah, I'm gonna try this today and see if this. I'm talking about they been all on me. Like if I ain't hot, why you all on me? Like I got to be hot. Like I got to be a firecracker for all this to be going on, and for me, like to not to be supposed to know, to finding out, like all of this is like wow. Like she found out, she figured it out. She's not crazy. She's not. She's not delusional. She knows exactly what's going on. Yeah, what she said, that was it. That was exactly the truth in its being, like an experiment that they thought like was gonna have me around here looking like a crackhead. That was I supposed to be a AIDS victim. That was I supposed to be delusion in the head. Like, done lost my mind, crazy. East Mississippi, supposed to be like all of that, like broken, battered. Oh, she's so oh what? No, no. No, see, because that's everybody else's shit that was involved that's been doing all this little sneak dissing and sneak talking and sneak meeting. We got secret meetings. We got secret meetings. Like people are like, shh, don't tell nobody. Oh, she don't know. She don't know what I ain't talked to her, so she don't know what I got. Yeah, I know what you got. I know everything y'all got going on. Like I know now. Like I know everything y'all had going on. Like then and now. Like it all goes together. It does. It all goes together. And this is sad, like I said, that the bank's getting robbed and all this people trying to get money back to people trying to break free of this. Like it's been crazy, y'all. It's been crazy, but still I've been through and I don't look like what I've been through. I haven't. I don't look like it. And that's what was playing. Like somebody don't want my face to be beautiful. Somebody don't want my lips to be my nose to be big. They don't want my lips to be beautiful. They don't want my eyes to be they don't want me to look like I look. And that's sad. People really don't want me to look like I look. They don't want me to be shaped like I am. Coca-Cola. Maybe they say why that came out in the reading of the bank. They drinks a lot of Cokes. I'm just playing. But I mean, I am Coca-Cola. Damn. I could be a Coca-Cola fine to myself. What? I mean, anyway. But don't want me to be Coca-Cola fine. Like for real. And I understand that. Like if I wasn't me, I would want to be me too. And I'm not just arrogant. I'm not arrogant. I'm not. I just know I'm not just some basic, like, read the I'm just know I'm not some basic motherfucker. You feel me? Like, I know that. Like, I ain't lying. I'm serious. I'm not just like, hey, yeah, we just gonna lay down. I'm just gonna lay down with her, and we gonna, no, you gonna get some from this power. Like, for real, we're not finna do all that. Like, I'm sorry, no, it's not been like a sexual like relationships. It haven't been very much like it. It's been so long now. My head, y'all. I just thought about it. Whew. Anyway, I had to pray for a minute. Y'all, give me a minute. Give me a minute because I know better. You know what I'm saying? I know better. Now, back in the day when I was popping it for a real, no, I'm just playing. But now, baby, it's not that serious with me because people, you got to worry about what people mind it. Because the last mind I gave mine to, like, they lost it. They lost their mind, honey. They lost their mind. They got people snapping, snipping, cripping, crapping. Like, I don't know what it was. Was it me or was it, I don't know. But get somebody else to do that. Cause these people that lost their mind didn't know this the same thing from then. Like, honey, that was back then, honey. I don't want it. Back then, I don't want it. Now I'm hot. He out. Go ahead. Just go ahead. Like, just go ahead. Cause people is crazy, especially when they got somebody already. Like, you got somebody already, then just stay over there. Cause she knows she looking and she mad. So I don't need another mad one for nothing. Like, seriously, I got people mad at me from stuff my great granny them still. You know what I'm saying? They had going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come from a beautiful family. I can't say I come from a beautiful family. I have some beautiful people in my family. Like, really, we beautiful, beautiful, great. That's how I know that bloodline is royal. It really is. Like, my original, like my original bloodline is royal. I know it is because I can see it. I can see the different tones. I can see a lot of, like, but when the queen comes, like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see it. I do. And I can see people being upset or mad or jealous about, especially women. Yeah. And then men, you have men too that be the same way. Like, she ain't all okay. Well, I might not be to you, but to you, I really am because I'm gonna sit up and I'm gonna tell, like, we can chill and chill. Yeah, we can, what is it, Netflix and chill. But I got something I need to talk about. You want to talk about some things, sweetie? What's going on? You too polite. What's going on? Because, see, they portray outside, like in the streets. I done heard a man, one of mine's, talk to somebody else, like, so politely. But I said, hey, if they knew you was a womanizer, if they knew you was really like, I don't even think they would want to do business with you, baby, because that's just as fake. Like, people don't announce themselves. Like, I can tell you, like, I'm really cool. I'm really laid back. What is it? To be honest, I'm really cool. I'm really laid back. I'm really smart, very intellectual. I'm very phenomenal. I am very powerful. I am chosen by the Most High to relate to anything, and I mean anything presented up on this earth. I can relate to. I can see, like, where this coming from. Identify trauma in the first words of a person. I can identify the trauma in a person just by conversation. Like, I can really see, like, what that, yeah, that I see that in you. I notice you. Like, what we can do about this? Like, can we fix it? Do you want to fix it? You want to keep on acting like it's nothing? Like, and a lot of men are broken. I feel sorry for them, but then I'm like, you don't want to fix yourself. Like, you want to be this broken little boy in this man body, and you want to walk around here like you the man when you really not. You're the child that was hurt. You was hurt. You was hurt as a child. You was hurt as a child, and I understand that. You was hurt as a child, but now you as an adult, you might need to go back and sit with that for a minute. Like, sit and talk to it, and talk to that little boy that was hurt, and kind of see. And the women too. It's a lot of women. Like I said, the women that have been working against me. Like, I thought we could be like, sisters. We could be like cousins. We could be like mother and daughter. We could be like aunties, and I mean, like, we can be like best friends. We can be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, different what women be to each other. Like, we can have a sisterhood. We really got a sisterhood. We really got a friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I I just been trying to figure it out. Like, we got a lot of broken women as we do broken men. Like, seriously. And then when you get all this broken energy together, you just come up with some broke, like, for real. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Like, everybody gonna continue to just be broken. Like, they hurt from this, they hurt from that, they sad from this, they sad, and that energy just keeps going every day. And then everybody just all fall down together. Like, that's how they usually want it to be. And that's how it used to be in families. A bunch of broken families just sitting around like they don't need this part and that part and they fine and they okay. And the whole time they fading the fuck away. Like fading out of here. Fading away. Like disappearing and don't even know it that they're disappearing because of all the chaos and confusion that they've caused amongst themselves. Because trying to do that for somebody else, trying to do all this on somebody else's life, and it's sad. It is, and every time I told y'all, every time I get a little, and that was confirmation. I don't know if y'all be hearing them beats, but I be seeing them in here, and I'm honey, and it made me hot. It made me hot because I be like, who are these people? Who are these people for real? Like, who is like without the shell? Like, if I was sitting here and I did not have this body, like with my soul just sitting here, my soul, my energy just sitting here, what would I look like to you? Or would you be able to recognize me? Would you be able to recognize my energy? Like seriously, just sitting here without this, like I know that's her, that's Planisha Flashesh. She always say her name and stuff. But if I just sat here without this shell and you just saw my soul, you just seen this energy flow, who would I be? Y'all probably don't even you wouldn't recognize me. That's why I say when people pass on and they say we're gonna see you again and they in heaven and I mean it's a bunch of it's just a bunch of deceit. It is. That's how I know people been deceiving for a long time. They have. And you know, the sacred writings, and I keep have to speak on that because a lot of people ain't seen them, so a lot of people couldn't possibly tell you what really happened, what really. But these people was writing down things because they knew right before even we knew. That's why I say people be knowing who you are before you actually know who you are. Before you actually know who you are, people know who you are already. They recognize their energy. They recognize you from a past life. These people recognize me from a past life, and they was like, "Yeah, that's the one we got her last time. We got her. Remember, that's the one we got. We got her last time. It's no problem. We're gonna be able to get her this time. But this is the time you don't be able to get case closed. This is the time you don't be able to get case closed. It's closed. It's not no I'm gonna be able to get her this time. It ain't no I'm gonna be able to fool her. I can have trigger. I know I can get it. It ain't nobody that can. Like seriously, it ain't nobody that's able to come in and say, well, I know I did and I said and I no, no, that's not tricking me. I'm using my own discernment and I know that it's been karmic. It is. It's been karmic cycles. It's been karmic people. It's been karmic family. It's been karmic. This is like been a whole karmic cycle, like I said, from past life. Like people then, back then, they was somebody else, and now they done came on to this life to be this person now, and they still the same person that they was back then. Y'all feel me? Y'all stay with me because I know I be going all kind of places that people don't even imagine to go. So I'm gonna take you somewhere. I'm gonna take you somewhere, and that's even with in relation. I'm gonna take you somewhere. Really, I'm gonna take you somewhere. You got to go somewhere with me. We ain't we can't go to just bed. I'm sorry. I want to have you to open your mind a little bit, like a little bit more, so we can kind of be on the same page, at least a little bit, at least act like seriously. And now I see why a lot of people never did. Like, wow, I thought we connected. Like, really, I thought it was because if you think that's gonna work this time, like we're gonna get back in the bed. No, we're not. We're not. We past that. Remember, we're on something else now. We really are. We're on something else now, and that's not it. It's really not. And like I said, this cycle that I've lived, this karmic cycle that I've lived, is closed. It is. I took today's Judgment Day, 27. 7 and 2 is 9. Y'all Google 9. 9 is complete. Like 9 is the highest number that you can have. I know they say 33. I want to be 99. I don't want to be a 33-degree Mason. I want to be a 99, like 9 degree Mason, because 9 is the highest number. You could put 3 and 3, but you put 3 and 3, that's 6, but that's not 9. 9 is still, yeah. 9. I want to be a 9-degree Mason. Can I change that? Like, can that be changed? Like, y'all 33 and I'm 9, because 9 is still high. Y'all can put 2 numbers. Y'all can put 3 numbers. 9 is still the highest. So let me get 9-degree Mason. Let me do that. Let me do something different, because y'all doing the same thing and it's not working. Like, you Masons, y'all need to y'all need to, yeah, my sons, Masons, M-A, that's my sons, right? A lot of they mamas, these is the mama sons that fucked them up. Like, really, a lot of them. A lot of them didn't like their mothers. They killed them. They really did. They killed their mothers. They didn't like them. The the Masons, they are Ma sons. A lot of these do not like their mothers. Go through the list. If you can't ask them and they give you the truth, ask their mother. And if she's dead, hey, ask that too. Ask about it because it's a lot like they sacrifice. They do. They really do. They do make sacrifices. These people is killers and dealers. I don't give a damn if they're a lawyer. I don't care if they're a police officer. I don't care who they are, as their title says. I'm talking about who their energy is. What your energy saying about you? Because that title ain't doing too much. Confirmation. That was confirmation. Their titles don't do too much. Not for me. Like for you all. That's well. I got a friend at work. I don't give a damn where your friend work. What energy they carrying? Because they can work anywhere and carry some bullshit ass energy and be bullshit on the job and off. So I don't look at all that. Like, excuse your badge, sir. No, take off your hey, you can take off your robe, sir. No, you can denounce the robe, sir. You can take that off. It's like mayor, no, president, no. Release the flag, sir. Release the security, sir. We don't need all that. We just doing energy. We doing energy exchange. We ain't doing all this old other stuff y'all doing. Like y'all be trying to add shit to, like so I say they try to add songs, more words. We got the remix. We got the leave it alone. Let it just be the original. Like I'm just the original. I don't want no copies, no duplicates, no remixes. The original, like the original OG. Like seriously, that's me. And I don't do guns and I don't do all that. No, I'm just the original OG, like in spirit. Like the original OG, like OG, like taking up for my dad at OG, like standing right here, like really, like for real, saying like, don't get somebody else to do that, and I wouldn't dare do that to me if I was you. I wouldn't have done that to me if I was you. Like, what was you trying to do to me if you was you, if you was me? Like, however y'all want to put it, because it's crazy to me, like really, and it's sad, but it's true. It's the truth. It's the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. That's the truth. They know. If you don't, hey, you know now. It's the truth. And then I say of all the women that are powerful women, like really that are really powerful women that are goddesses, that know God, like really like know God is within ourselves. Like seriously, like God is within everybody in the image and the likeness of, and I am one of his children. I'm one of the most high energy, the most powerful energy that you can possibly possess. I am there with them. I am one of them. It is no doubt about it. And to listen, you gotta listen. You gotta listen to yourself. You gotta listen because, like I said, you listen to all these other distractions. It's the distractions for me. You gotta drown out all distractions because everybody got their own discernment of what God and what the Most High is, like what it is and how it is, and they got their own, especially Christians. Christians are the main ones. They're gonna talk about it. But they're not gonna be about it. They're not. They're not about that life. And when I say that life, I'm talking about like the Most High. They ain't about the Most High life. They ain't about that life. They work. They work ready to steal, kill, destroy, disrupt, they dismantle. They ready to do all of that. But they ain't about this life for real. Like about this life, no, they ain't about the truth in the light. They ain't about that. They're really not about it. Of course, they can say that, but your words don't match your actions, my nigga. You feel me? It don't match. Like you got to stick your chest out when you do this. You can't be over here throwing rocks and then running hiding behind these societies and these people and these other people with badges and with your robes on and with your teacher with your scholars degrees and all that. That don't mean nothing. It don't. That's a piece of paper. That's it. And if that's where you left at, if that's all you got, then baby, we ain't gonna be able to use you. We ain't gonna be able to use you up here. Hey, them degrees and stuff ain't gonna get you to stand in the honor and to stand in honor and power. That's not gonna do it. A lot of these people use their degrees to be dishonorable, like anything and everything, like for real. And they do. They've been doing it for so long. You think it stopped? It stopped because that person, well, they killed, this person killed 50 people. You think when they was doing all that stuff, them people just died and nothing? I mean, what? I'm asking. I just need y'all to just make a comment. What y'all think happened to these people? They just died and everything was over with them. They was gone. So why is there still war? Why are we still fighting? Why are we still fighting? If that energy was gone when they was having all these civil wars and all these union wars and these union army surges, I mean soldiers and all this stuff, like why is the energy still here? Why are we still in battle and why are people still the Chinese and everybody still involved in wars and why is that? Because the energy is still here. It is here. It's here, and they've been doing it so long that they continue to think they're gonna stay here. They think this is their home. They do. They think it's their home. Like really, they really do. They really want to take. And when it's people like me, myself, and there's other people. Like I say, I'm not the only one, But me speaking of myself, yeah, me and the other people, letting people know they don't like that. They don't want people to tell people the truth. They want people to believe and to live in their lies and illusions. They do. And when you speak up, they try to take you out. They'll try to do anything. They will try to do it, and they have been successful in a lot of that. But it's some you can't even fuck. I'm unfuckable. And I put that on me and my dad. Unfuckable. Like really, you're gonna have to get right or get left. Like there's no in between, there's no over the under the bridge. It's none of that. Like it's either get right or get left. And when I mean left, it's like disease. Like your disease will take over. Like you will have to suffer. You will. Like, ain't nobody, I don't care what they said. Listen to the universe. Listen to a more higher power than these people around here just putting lights in your house. Really. Seriously. Listen to more than just that. Like, seriously. Because that's not the only light. That's not the light. You feel me? Like, that might be the light for your house, but the light of the world, I'll let y'all have it. I'll let y'all have it. But as I said, the women that have played these little parts in these little secret societies and took their little money and took their little men and trying to send these men this way and being mad because of a man from back in the day and all that old self-centered, seductive ass crazy stuff. It's crazy. It is. It's women and men involved, but definitely the women. I feel sorry for you, sister. I feel sorry for you, sister, because I wouldn't have did that to you. I wouldn't have talking about some daggone some manpower to be a part of a group, to be looked at as somebody you're not. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. Now to not look around and see that these people are also involved in all of this fuckery. Golly. I guess, honey. I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna dig a few of my cards out. Just to get a little clarification on his spirit, I just need to ask you because these people are not going to tell me they're involved. I'm asking spirit right now to just give me some information on what these people call themselves doing and who are some of these people because these people is delusional. And I'm sick of them. And I know you is. I know you tired of them too. And he already said if he got to come down here and tap any asses, it's going to be ugly. It is. It's Judgment Day, y'all. November 27th, 2023. People about to be judged for what they've done or what they tried to do, even that small. You see that? Can y'all see that? Because it's kind of dark on my camera. Hey, but I'm here. I'm here. Y'all see the light behind me? That's enough for me. That's enough for me. That's enough for me, baby. That's enough for me. And it is. Let's get these cards out of here, baby. Let's get these cards out of here, baby. Let's get these cards out of here. To tell some of y'all stories, honey, to tell y'all what's really going on. Spirit, what's really going on? What they trying to do to me? Ah, what they trying to do to me? What they trying to do to me, Spirit? Let them know, honey. Let them know. They done tried, though. They done tried to take everything I had, everything I loved. I'm talking about, like, people and everything. Like, seriously. But I'm still here, baby. I'm still here. I'm still here. Don't want you to have nothing. I'm talking about nothing. Nothing. Want you to be no, for real. Want you to be reckoned with, but you can't be. You know what I'm saying? That's sad when they take a whole village. They say it take a village. It do. It take a village. I promise you, it's been my whole village. The whole village, the whole time. Just been like sneaking in line. Sneaking in line, sneaking in line. Every time. We're going to take these, y'all. And let me grab some more here. Let me see here. We're going to grab a little bit more. Grab a few more on this story. Let y'all know. I ain't lying. I ain't telling no lies on y'all. What else, Spirit? Are we gonna do these? Okay. We're gonna get a little bit off the top because some of these people been at the top with me. I'm talking about for real. Okay, damn. Okay, what about over here? And then a little bit on the side. They got people in the side, they got people in the back, they got people on I'm talking about been with me. They got all kind of people in on this stuff. Like for real, y'all. I ain't lying. They got all kind of people involved. I'm talking about all kind of people involved. This is my story, y'all. Can y'all see them cards? This is my story. I'm gonna try to make it as clear to y'all as I can, possibly. Finna make it clear to y'all as I possibly can, honey, because ain't nobody lying on these folks, because they police and they judges and they lawyers and they masons and they Eastern Stars and stuff. Ain't nobody just, no, baby. I ain't doing that. I ain't none of them want, look, Lost Souls, the first quarter, pop out. Y'all see that? Lost souls. It's a bunch of them. And I pray for y'all because I know y'all souls lost. Y'all don't even know. Yeah, y'all know y'all souls lost. It's a bunch of, I promise y'all, a bunch of lost souls in on this shit. Like for real. And it's sad because, like I said, most of them I call family. Most of them I fuck with. Like really, I fuck with my folks. I do. I fuck with my folks. When people know when I fucks with you, I fucks with you. Like, come in. Like for real. Come on in. Come on in. Like for real. Like, come on now. Like seriously. But when I don't, I don't. Like I just don't. I don't. I'm serious. I don't, and I'm cool on that now because I know all that when I shouldn't have been. Like a lot of, I shouldn't have been. And I can be honest with that. Like People know. Like yeah, I got people watching these videos, knowing what I'm saying is the truth, and they got throat cancer because they ain't saying nothing, and that's for real. They got throat cancer because they ain't did or said anything. They don't. They do. They got throat cancer. For real. And that's for real. Linda Newman, hairbrush. I don't know what she got to do with this, honey, but Linda Newman, who invented the hairbrush. These is old ancestors. These my ancestors, honey. My ancestors. That's what she's saying, honey. I don't know. I know Linda Newman, the hairbrush lady, honey. My ancestors. It's ancestors this here. That's like I said. People that this stuff has happened to too, that weren't able to speak out and say nothing. People that they stole from and all that. Miss Linda Newman. I got you. I got you, baby. Look, dirty little secret. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of them. It's a dirty little secret going on around here, around town. And I guess I'm the dirty little secret, huh? Ha! In the bushes. Somebody in the bushes on this. I guess they be hiding in the bushes and stuff, thinking nobody don't see them. I guess, honey. Wuthering Heights, y'all. That's the Twin Flame movie. Y'all gotta watch it. Maybe not the old one. It's a new one with a more younger couple on there. It is Wuthering Heights. It's WU, not weather like WE, but WUTH. And y'all watch the younger version because I tried to watch that older version. It just didn't sit well in my spirit. But it's all about what it really is. It is. This all right here. Like if y'all watch that movie, y'all will see how them people plotted on them. I'm talking about they had the sister, they had the brother, they had the cousin, they had so many people plotting on them, man. And their love, their real love, like the true love, like what love truly is. They plotted on that, and y'all just gotta watch it. It's so romantic. It is, and I'm a love that. Like for that to come out and know how I am as far as in love. Like when I love you, I love you. Like unconditionally love you. Like okay, it's okay. Like we cool. Like it's me and you. Like you know what I'm saying. But it's crazy. I ain't never like we cool. Like if somebody killed somebody or nothing like that. No, but I'm talking like we cool. We cool. Like you know, but people don't be feeling the same way, and I can't feel sad because people don't feel the same way or don't love me as I love them. But at the same time, I can say like that's not the love that I want. That's not the love I need. I need proper love, and my proper love is unconditional. Like, see, that's unconditional. For real, that's what I need. I need unconditional love. I don't need no condition. Like I can love you if you over here with me, but when I'm over there with them, I can't love. Like I don't want that. And I'm not accepting that from anybody. Like I'm not accepting that from anybody. If you gotta love somebody else more than you love me, or you gotta love somebody, if it's okay. It really is because I'm built for this. Like really, I am. A man with a Jezebel spirit. Men can have Jezebel spirits just as well as women. And a man with a Jezebel spirit is often this, like in these situations, like where they try to come and manipulate situations where, like, you a man, but you like other men. Like, why would you even be having? I mean, like, it's crazy. It's been overlooked too many times though, and that's why I'm speaking on it now. Like, it's been overlooked for too long. It's been overlooked for 51 years. For 51, I've been here 51 this time. Like, I've been here trillions, but I mean, this time I've been here 51. Like, really, love is not crazy. It's not. Love is not crazy to me. Love is not gonna have you crying, upset, mad. You know what I'm saying? Love do what love do. That's for me. I don't know about y'all, but for me it is. I'm not gonna be in a marriage that I don't want to be in. I'm not gonna be with somebody I don't want. Like I'm not doing none of that. Like anybody that has even had the pleasure of me is because I wanted to. It wasn't because they like I got no. It was my choice. It was my choice. But love is not crazy. Love don't hit you, beat you, fight you, cuss you out. Love, that's not love. It's not. And a lot of people are in those situations. And because I didn't, I'm well pleased that I did not file. I did not go for none of that. Like, really, somebody's locked up and ain't getting out. Like, people that have done like the mischievous things like kill people for no intentional reason besides to have money and power and insurance policies and stuff. Gonna be locked up with like no bail, no getting out. Like seriously, it's somebody getting locked up. A lot of one night stands. Somebody having a lot of one night stands is not good on the spirit because sleeping with a lot of different energies. Because I mean, you can sleep with whoever, how they look. Forget all that. We talking about what they've been through, what they holding in their spirit is what they gonna give to you when you make love, and it comes out with your children. Like y'all need to look at your children and see, like, damn, y'all got some creatures. Y'all got some creatures for real. And y'all know it because if you wasn't and it wasn't creaturized, then people be working more together. It's a bunch of creatures. Like everybody's doing their own thing and everybody's having their own family and looking out, but it's not complete. It's not. And then you send them out with other creatures to be more creatures. Like, yeah, go ahead and get them and bring them on in here so he can continue to tear it down. Or, come on, bring her on in here and continue. Like, it's a bunch of stuff for me. Look a bunch of dirty church members. Like I said, Christians. I ain't lying. My daddy agrees. These are spirit messages. When I went in the bag, I said spirit tip. He agrees. Dirty church members. Talk it over with him. That's what I can tell you. Holy Royal Arch Mason degree. See, these Masons, they steady come out. They got the Holy Royal. What royal for who? For what? Holy Royal. Holy for who? Like it'd be a whole bunch of, like I said, they Masons, they good with their words. They're like manipulators. They can manipulate words like crazy. That's what they supposed to do. That's what they swear to do, like manipulate the situation. That's why they say Mason can do anything to you and nobody know about it. Well, I know about it. Ain't nobody, man, get on down. Get on down. Look, back in May. Something happened back in May. Something that always happened in May. May Day. May 1st was May Day. May Day. Something happened. A dirty, crooked judge. It is one. Off in my situation. A judge and let somebody come in and allow themselves to participate in a legal marriage, signing documents and all that. Yep, it is one. And the judge will be barred. Will be. Like, yeah, they will. If it ain't barred, it's denounced or whatever. But you coming down because you're dirty. You see it? A dirty, crooked judge coming down. Back in May, you was already, look, hunts people. Somebody hunts people. Hunts people? Like, who hunts people? Like, these people hunt people. Like, what are you hunting me for? Like, I'm not a deer. I mean, I might be. I'm not. Well, I am a horse, but I mean, why would you be hunting me? Like, what? Like, hunts people. Who hunts people? Like, these people are really crazy. Like, seriously, hunting people. They kill people? Uncle's friend. My uncle's friend or your uncle friend. Like, whoever's uncle friend is involved. My uncle got a lot of friends too. Like, my uncles have a lot of friends. So I don't put nothing past none of them. I really, not even my uncles. So, hey, I don't put it past nobody. I don't. CCU. Somebody gonna end up in there. Seriously. Somebody's gonna end up in there for playing around with themselves. And then they can know that they did that. Like, you did it. Like, seriously, CCU is calling you. That is. Call you. That's what it is. CCU. That's what I'm putting on there today. Call you. CCU is calling you. Your uncle friend, hey, CCC calling you. That's calling you. Like, seriously. Because of that evil spirit. Like, it's not going to be able to continue to be around amongst the rest of us. It's not. It's a bunch of them. It is. And that's why I say I have to let a lot of shit go. Because I felt it rumbling in my spirit, and I don't like my spirit to be rumbled with. I'm a peaceful person. I'm a loving person. I love more than I've been allowed love. And I don't like that. I don't nobody feel like they one up when I'm 10 down for myself. And I don't need nobody else. And that's for real. I don't. I got what I need. I got who I need. I have the energy of, I ain't worried about it. And that's for real. Secret lovers. I guess we supposed to be secret. There's no secret because people knew about my love. Hey, look here. Every time they always come out because they're always here. They're always looking, spying, and wondering, and when, and how, and all that, like it's sickening. It is. Like, it is. The boss lied, though. Told a big lie. Like, lied for what, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, why would you lie? Why did you have to? Because you're afraid. Well, stand up, man. Man, boss up. Boss, if you're about, that's why I say people be holding these titles, but they don't hold these positions. If you're the boss, then you're supposed to be able to stand up, right? Make peace with your sister. My sister, or whoever that I'm supposed to be making peace with. I know it's not the lady that's been causing all this chaos and confusion because back like we were sisters in a past life. Make peace. Only thing I can say is I forgive you, but I haven't forgot. And most definitely you're going to get what you had me fucked up at. Did that rhyme? That was enough for me. That's all I can say. Like, yeah, I forgive you, but I never forget. And what you get is where you had me fucked up at. Like, for real, because I don't do despising stuff. Like, really want somebody killed? Like, you people have to be really sick. Like, seriously, even if I even called you a sister and you participated in any of this bull crap, like, really? That's my piece. Like, I forgive you, but I'll never forget that. Like, no, I don't forget. I'll never forget. Like, you just have to stay over there. Like, really, bottom feeders. The Illuminati also is involved in this. Like, the people behind the curtain, like the Wizard of Oz. Like, hello, I see you. Illuminati, Masons, all these people, they are all the same people. They are. They carry the same energy. They're the bottom feeders. You know what a bottom feeder they sell to sea is? A catfish. Catfish, catfish, nasty. I don't know why them people try to catfish on the submarine. I don't know why that came up. They trying to catfish y'all. They are. False police reports. These people that made false police reports and said I did this and I threatened them with this and threatening their family. And when I threatened your family, all I said was, look, I know what y'all doing. I see what y'all doing. I can see you. And if you had anything to do with it, then you're gonna lose your arms. That's not a threat. That's a promise. Like my daddy said that. Like anybody that did that, even the size of a mustard seed, then you will have to be held accountable for that. That's not a threat. That's a promise. You have to be held accountable for your own actions. That's universal law. Forget these laws y'all done made up and these fake police y'all done got involved, because that does not matter to me. It doesn't. Y'all talk that over with my daddy. Like seriously, talk it over with him and then get back with me, please. That's what I need you to do. Because somebody having nightmares about this. I don't care how much you fight it on the outside and the inside is whooping your ass. At nighttime, it's whooping your ass. And you know why? Because it's supposed to. Because it's showing you what you did and giving you time to correct it. And you people still want to act like it ain't going on. Oh Lord, the bank has been robbed. The sub has went down. Y'all got so much shit. Like it's always something. Like let's see how they gonna react. Let's see how it's a reaction process. Well, I ain't got none. The truth cannot be hidden anymore. And this is the honest to God truth. It can't be. I'm putting it out now. It's gonna forever be out. Like here is where the truth lies. You feel me? And I ain't talking about no lies. I'm talking about like lie. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. This is where the truth lay. Put that. Write that down. Reckless ass mouth. I know I do. Like I do. Sometimes I be like, girl, you have to say, but I do. I be wanting to talk bad to a man or a woman or a kid. I mean, like really, like sit your mother. Like really, like especially the one that be acting like they don't like these women in the background. Throwing all these slick shots. Don't want to be me. I ain't talking about shit. She ain't shit. She's a bomb bitch. She's this. What? So if I'm not all of this, then why you mad? Cause it do like I'm mad. I'm not mad about anybody. Like all this stuff that I know is going on. I'm not, because I can look at these people. I can see a lot of these people. Like I see Charlotte. I see Elisa. I see Cassandra. I see a lot of these people. I really do. I see these people, and I'm looking at them like, damn. I see why you would want to be me. I see why. Can y'all see this light? Because I see this light over here. I could see why you would want to be me. I could see why you would have to say these words to him or threaten him or lie to him. I mean, just to act like you have no parts and you don't know anything about it and that's not your nature. And the whole time is you want this energy so bad. You want to cap it. You want to shoot it in the back. You want to slab it. You want to send a man over here to infect it. You want, it's been so many plots and plans that they're not working. And yes, my mouth is reckless as hell. Like really, it would have you, a man or woman, really want to fight, but I'm not fighting anybody. Nobody putting their hands on me, and I'm not putting my hands on anybody. That's it. That's all. Ain't a hand or a gun or anything. Nothing. Like, and yes, my mouth is reckless when I say that to whoever. It is. It's bad. Especially, I don't have time. I don't. A motorcycle accident was planned. I don't know if this was the one my brother was in or any motorcycle accident. These people be involved on people with motorcycles. They send kind of spell work. They want people to be taken out of here. Like seriously, I really think that my brother's motorcycle accident was planned because these people do all kind of stuff. Like seriously, for him to be riding a motorcycle forever and then fall off a motorcycle and it's a whole bunch of stuff that people try to cover up. Even his wife, his woman or whatever. That's why I say people come in on the outside and be trying to portray like they this, that, and the other, but they be just like the people that been around before. All y'all familiar to me. Like I see all y'all to me. Like I don't care about nobody title. I don't care about none of that. That's me. That's why I say I'm glad I'm separated from the situations. Cause me myself, I'm ready to tell. Like, bitch, you know what the girl, bye. The kids was told to be quiet. You see what I'm saying? Like you put the kids in it. Like why would you? That's why I say people don't care about their kids. I can say that because hey, when I was a kid, nobody gave a damn about me. because the things that happen to me, like seriously, like what they do for me, what they do with me, I mean, just it's a lot, man. It is. Wear your crown, King, and I say that to the Most High. And for any other man that really stands up and just really speak, just that really is king type shit. I ain't talking about because you got cars. I'm talking about where your mind at, like for real. Wear your crown, King. Stand up for that. Like, don't allow nobody to take your crown. Cause I did. I'm telling y'all. Did I tell y'all that story about when I had a crown at the church and I did it for 2 years, and then the third year they gave it to Bridget Thetford. Like, that was my crown, and I was so upset. But my auntie bought me one, and she's like, "Baby, you go out," and she told me that, and now I remember. Like, I'm gonna always wear my crown. I shall wear a crown. I promise you, I will. Construction worker. It's a construction worker involved. It's a lot of them. Like from Hodges Roofing and Construction all the way down. Like, it's a bunch of them. I know it is. Somebody in a white car is involved. Somebody in a white car, hmm, behind your back. See what I'm saying? But now I'm calling it to the front. I can't get no action. I'm serious. I'm calling it to the front. I mean, the white car behind your back. Like, these cars are not lying. Like, I don't have to. Like, I know what's going on behind my back, supposedly behind my back, when I can see y'all. Like, seriously, I can. Somebody with the letter G in their name. First, middle, or last. Take what resonates. Somebody dealt with a lot of men. Maybe I have. Maybe considered to be a lot of men for a lot of people, but my dealings with these men and y'all dealings with them is totally opposite. And I think that's why a lot of them want to come back. I mean, for real, I'm just being honest because it's been a different dealing. It ain't been just sexual energy. I promise you that. I can promise you that. It's like she shit. She the shit. Like, for real. Hey, some people may say that's crazy, but no, that's real. That's real as it gonna get, baby. Social Security, somebody's Social Security, they playing with the Social Security too. That's what I'm saying. They play with the dead people money and stuff. They play with anybody money. It don't even have to be dead people. It's got older people out here suffering right now because somebody done stole their money. Like, seriously, these people been just doing all kind of stuff, man. It is. They can't spend your money though. They can't. Y'all, they can't spend it, so they have to keep on trying to hold it. They set up bank robbers to try to move it somewhere. Like, it's crazy. But this is, like I said, welcome to Mississippi, especially Meridian. Welcome to Mississippi. That's what they do. That's what they do. E, Edwin, is that you? Because you, every time I see a E, that's the first person I think about. The Smith people, the Smith gang. These are the Smiths. That's Edwin. Edwin Smith. Yeah, I see you, Edwin. I know you have part of it too. I know that. Passed on loved ones. Is that Shirley? Or is that your dad? Or is that your mother? Like, it's somebody passed on that is here, present to this moment, saying, like, yeah, it was them, baby. Get them. Yeah, y'all, even your ancestors even got a message. Like, y'all been playing, y'all was playing. Like, all this time, somebody should have been said something. That's why I say throat cancer, disease of the body, and all that. Like, y'all gonna really feel it. Y'all gonna feel it right. Thou shall not steal. That was confirmation. Thou shall not steal. They were stealing from these people. They really were stealing from these people. Beautiful lies. That's all they've been telling. Beautiful lies. Make it sound good, make it look good. I'm talking about really been making it. When I say been making it look good, they've been making it look so good for the last, hell, 2,000 years. Hey, for real, they have from Christopher Columbus. Like, for real, they've been making all these beautiful lies, and people have really got in their mind that this is what it is when it's not really. And then to find out that you're sleeping with the enemy, that's sad. Like, when you really love somebody and you find out you're sleeping with them and they've been stabbing you in the back the whole time, that hurts. It does. And I've had a few like that, like, Dag, so you was in this too. Like, now I'm really realizing, I know that it's a lot of people. Somebody's doing a lot of drugs. They doing a lot of drugs. They doing powder. They doing pills. They put medicine in people's stuff. Like, this fentanyl stuff, it's a lot to do with these people that are involved in all this stuff, though. Like, they do a lot of drugs and stuff. A lot of these people, they do. They stealing money from the bank to do drugs. Like, it's just a lot. It is. But a lot of people that have participated in this bull crap with my information, with me, period, doing a lot of drugs. I see you. Nobody's perfect, so be a perfect imperfection. You heard me? I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to be. I just know I'm a perfect imperfection. And I love it here. I do. Didn't use protection. Somebody didn't use protection. Slept with somebody that ain't supposed to, and at 9 months, they're pregnant. Somebody didn't use protection. Like, all this is about not using protection, about like having babies that are really not the person's baby. Like, it's a bunch of this going on, and giving out people's information and saying things about people, and you know that's not true, but then to find out that that ain't even their baby. That ain't their baby dad. Okay. Cherokee Indian tribe. Let's go to the Indians, how they stole from them too. Remember, they stole from the Indians too. Remember, somebody's a workaholic. That's all they do. They want to work, 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 work. I don't know, Rihanna, girl. I'm gonna have to tag you in this, honey. But Rihanna, they just work. They all they want to do is work, work, work. Here it is. That's that card. That's the kind. Y'all read that. That says Planitia Flechette. That's my name. Planitia Flechette is the truth in the light. Uh-huh. Why am I here? Why, Daddy, why you put me here? Because this was talking about me and you trying to show you. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Planitia Flechette. There it is. Plenia. Uh-huh. That's it. It's the truth in the light. Step into it, baby. Y'all better step into y'all playing with yourself, baby. Foreign matters. This is foreign affairs. What the foreign folks got to do? That's why I said they got the Chinese, they got overseas, they got so many people, voodoo doctors, witch doctors, they got all kind of people working, trying to stop what it is. It is already said so. It's already written. Damn, y'all can't change that. It says we'll screw a dog. Look at this. We'll screw a dog. Somebody had sex with a dog before. Like people be doing that, y'all. People do have sex with animals. Now y'all can sit up here and pretend like that's why I say people be pretending too long. Like, wow, what? Somebody screwing a dog. We'll sleep with a dog. And let's see it. Big and tall. What? Is that you? AB? Yeah, that's you. Nasty. Just nasty. The God in you. What? The God is where? Who? What? Oh, okay. Because everybody, the image and likeness up. Okay, confirmation. Thank you. Uh-huh. Because it is. It's the truth. That's the light and the truth. That's what, because the God in me. Okay. I'm just trying to get y'all the message. Empath. Oh, I am. Oh, okay. Is you too? You too? You look, I see why you look familiar. Oh, okay. Natchez, Mississippi was set up by the French in 1716 and it is the oldest permanent settlement on the Mississippi River. Is that what this is about? Because hey, look here, y'all, it's a lot going on all the way to Natchez, Mississippi. False contracts, Natchez, Mississippi, Meridian, Jackson. It's all kind of false contracts going through Mississippi. It really is, y'all. All these false contract people that signed, they done got people to sign off, they done got people to notarize, they doing a whole bunch of stuff, but they're doing an experiment on your twin flame journey. I know what they've been doing. They've been doing it for a long time. They've been trying to stop her. She gotta be stopped because if she do, she gonna do the right thing, and we don't need her to do the right thing. They don't want the right thing done. No, they thought about it first though. They thought about it like should we do? But when they thought about it, they decided to do it anyway. And see, that's what behooves me because people know better, but they don't do better. And because I know better, I do better. These people just don't understand yet. Like it's okay. It is. It's okay. Aries. Y'all, do y'all know what Aries? Y'all Google what an Aries is, honey, because so many charts. Home invasion was fake. Like people breaking into somebody's home and all that. Like they've been trying to break in homes and all that. Y'all cannot break in nobody's home. And the people that have been home invasion was fake. All I see is police report being made fake, 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 fake. It's a whole bunch of that going on, but it's only to get back some of the money that they spent out that they've tried to do this, that, and the other with, and they haven't been able to make it happen. Procedural justice is in order. It's here. Procedural justice. Yeah, it's such thing. It's a such thing in the justice system as procedural justice. I know it's procedures we have to go through and all that, but you will get served. Woo! The Navy base in Kitsap, Washington needs to be investigated also. It's a lot of fuckery there. I don't know why that or where that came from, but Navy base in Kitsap, Washington. Abandonment wound. Somebody has an abandonment wound that they haven't healed, like abandoned as a child, maybe abandoned as from a lover. But somebody has an abandonment wound that has just ricocheted and it's taken over them. Like they have never healed from that. Like seriously, and pride and ego in a way. So just imagine abandonment wound, like being abandoned, and then have pride and your ego too working with it. That is very destructive. And people don't even know that. Like that is a destructive behavior. That is a destructive trauma that causes you because trauma comes out in the mind, the body, and the soul. Like the mind, you go crazy. The body, you get all these diseases diseases of the body because of an abandoned moon in your ego, and it's tearing your ass up from the inside. So you got to take 100 pills. You got to have 1,900 surgeries. You got to do all this, but it's also yourself not healing. Basically, these people are not healed. Like I said, as I said in the beginning of the video, they're not healed. They don't want to heal. These people are just these people. That's them. The Mad Sisters. It was 6 sisters.